It could have been described as a calm and peaceful Sunday evening, but it was not to be like that because India was playing against West Indies at the Eden Gardens in Kolkata. The T20 World Cup match was virtually a quarter final, and everybody wanted, I mean, every Indian team supporter wanted India to win this match. And oh boy, how India won this match! India won this match largely due to the brilliant batting display of Sanju Samson, who played with a very clinical kind of performance. If there is a surgeon who is at work in some major surgery, the same skill was shown, kind of same skill was shown by Sanju Samson, but he was not having any knives and other tools in his hand. What he had in his hand was his bat, and he was the difference in between the two teams, and he determined the to the fair extent he determined the result of the match. Although it it can be said that yes, Sanju Samson did brilliantly, but we have to keep one thought in mind that this West Indian team was playing very good cricket throughout this World Cup. The West Indies had almost all the 11 players who were able to bat. They had some good fast bowlers. They had a very good spinner in Budakesh Moti, who was exploiting the Indian pitches with his spin bowling, and he troubled all the batsmen. Barring today's match, he was not that effective against India. In fact, he considered more than 15 or 18 runs to be precise against India, and he was not even asked even to complete his quota of 4 overs. But the main difference between the two teams when it came to the bowling, it was once again Jasprit Bumrah, the boom boom Bumrah. Bumrah's 1 over in which he dismissed two West Indian batsmen in his second over, or you can say the second spell, because he bowls in 2 or 3 spells his 4 overs. So that is how important he is when it comes to the strike bowler for Team India. So I feel if Bumrah had not taken these two wickets, and it comprised that of Roston Chase also, I guess, who was going good guns. So West Indies might have easily crossed the 200 mark, and then it would have been difficult for India. Although we had some wickets in hand and we had a few deliveries to spare, but when the target is beyond 200, the fielding team also has a psychological advantage, and the batting team has an added psychological pressure to get past to 200. So, all in all, these two things were very important from the Indian perspective, that Bumrah's 1 over and the brilliant batting display of Sanju Samson, who was instrumental in registering the win, although he was regularly running out of partners. It's not like that India had 8 down or 9 down, but Abhishek Sharma, very mediocre in the field, and with his bat, barring the one inning, he has been mediocre too. I'm sorry, Abhishek, I'm a big fan of yours, but your performance is speaking for yourself in this World Cup at least. Then Suryakumar also couldn't do that well. Ishan Kishan also was expected to score a few more runs, but we can say that Ishan's regular position of opener has been, he has to vacate this position, so that might have affected his scoring. But Tilak Verma came and he gave that momentum which was required to Team India, and that Sanju Samson cashed on that momentum later on. So all in all, it was a good team performance which have taken us to the quarter final. I'm sorry, which has taken us to the semi final, and we will be playing against, and we'll be playing that match in Mumbai. So the cricket lovers are quite happy with this victory, and if the script goes according to the expectations of cricket, some cricket fan, many would say no, we don't want to play against South Africa in the final against again. But considering the team performances, if India beats England, there are high chances that we'll be taking on the South Africa again. And as a true blue cricket fan, I would say let South Africa be against us in the final, and let we play with them once more. Let us defeat them once more and lift the World Cup with pride. Well done, Team India, and all the best for the semi final and finals.